Hello and welcome to a very, very old game indeed. This is Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. This is the first one. And, well, if you don't know this about me, I'm actually a really big Star Trek fan. If you're not, then this is probably not the video for you. But if you are, then welcome, because this has just been released among many other games from the Star Trek franchise on GOG, and you could probably search through Google, or there's a link down below. I don't know. Either way, this is fantastic. This is actually made in the Quake engine, and we're going to start a new game because I've never played this game actually. I didn't have a PC back when this was released that was capable of actually playing this game, and obviously with modern systems, it's basically impossible to get this kind of thing to run the way that you want it to, right? So finally, GOG has, come up with this, and they're actually allowing us to play Elite Force, Elite Force 2, Star Trek Armada, and Armada 2 is also coming out sometime soon, as well as Bridge Commander. So if you'd like to see any of the other games, then by all means let me know, because I'm pretty happy right now. I'm pretty happy to do this, and let's start a new game and see what's going on here. I had to change my mouse sensitivity, and I also had to change the resolution of the game because 1920 by 1080, which is what I usually play on, is not available by default. Even in the GOG version. You can play on, I believe it is 1600 by 1200, but that's 4:3, which I'm not really, well, I have a widescreen monitor, not an ultra widescreen, but just a regular widescreen monitor, and obviously that doesn't really look great. So I had to just go into the files. It's super easy to change it. You could just add a custom resolution. Anyway, we're going to play on normal difficulty for the moment. As far as I'm aware, it's pretty simple. I ran through the tutorial, and Tuvok was helping me. There's also a mod that you can install as well, but it's a little bit involved, so I decided not to install it and just to experience the game as it is, as a base. Let's engage.
On Stardate 48315.6, the U.S.S. Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light-years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg Cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged.
Ah, yes, acknowledge. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Monroe, exactly. I had no idea what he was talking about either, and, well, I mean, I doubt anyone is going to know. Oh, hello there. Okay, review it now before proceeding. Okay, the Borg are apparently wanting to kill me right now, so this is not the best idea, it's not the best thing. Rescue your teammates, reclaim the iMod from the Borg. Shooting and destroying Borg distribution nodes will deactivate green force fields and also Borg enemies nearby. Ah, that's actually useful. There we go. Destroyed that. That was actually an alternate fire that this weapon has. As you can see, it uses 40 of the enemy's ammunition, of the weapon's ammunition, and it is silent as well. There's a plasma filter here. I'm actually wondering what I can do with this. Can I destroy this and then open up this? Yes, indeed, I can. Fantastic. Let's go through here. What's this? Aha! So this is a weapon energy terminal. So, Tuvok in the tutorial tells you basically that there are terminals all throughout alien ships, which is obviously just a way for them to give you HP and health and all that wonderful stuff. And, yeah, basically, you can go to these things and they'll give you armor, they'll give you health, and they'll also give you ammo. So, it's pretty much a you know, simple way of doing things. Hello there. Do you want to assimilate? Do you want to assimilate? Or would you prefer that I just... Ah, apparently they don't care. There we go. Yes, halt intruder. Okay, well, I mean, you should probably think that I'm a little bit more dangerous. A little bit more dangerous than you might expect. Hello there. I wonder what happens if I shoot them. I've not done this mission before. This is a complete first try, so I have no idea where to go and what to do. But I'm going to assume that they will want to assimilate as soon as possible. It's just a regular... What day is it today? Just a regular Thursday for them, or regular Friday, wherever you are. Okay, what's in here? What is supposed to... Ah, hello there. There's a ladder. Okay, there must be something up here that I need to get. Aha, hello there. What is this? You know, knowing me, I'm probably going to walk into something and kill myself. What do you bet? Ah, hello there. Oh, I see. Okay, that has maybe helped. Or maybe not, as the case may be. Maybe it has not helped. Ah, there's an elevator. Okay, I'm going to use that. Thank you. There's a health energy terminal there.
My savior. Get the IMOD. It's on that table.
Oh, the IMOD is on that table. Okay, I'm going to shoot this guy. Well, that was good. Look at that. That was a huge disintegration right there. Okay, weapon energy terminal. Don't care about that. The iMod, I have no idea what this does. I am very interested to see. Oh, apparently it's a weapon. Okay. So, rescue your teammates. Yeah, of course. Okay, so Borg enemies will adapt to your weapons and create full-body shielding, making your weapons useless against them. Only engage in combat if absolutely necessary. Okay, so it's good that I've actually been avoiding them for the most part. Okay, hello, sir. I will get you out there in just a second. There we go. There's the control panel, and there's the force field. Yeah, now let's go. Alright, so the mod that I was talking about is actually called... what is it called? I have it open in another window, but I can't see the name of it right now. But basically, it's an HD texture pack. So it will just improve basically everything. It was not finished back in 2017, so it is still maybe gonna have some problems here and there. So that was also the main reason why I decided, hey, you know what? Maybe it's a better idea that I just play with the vanilla game and see what's happening. Hello there. Can I help you, sir? Yes.
Thanks, Monroe. I'll get Odell back to the ship.
Oh, yeah, you better. Oh, look at this. They're beaming. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Okay, you know, I'm actually one of those people that really likes Voyager. Well, to be fair, I actually like all of Star Trek for the most part. And my opinions have changed over the years as well. Because when I first saw, for example, when I first saw Star Trek Enterprise, that's the one from 2004, with Scott Bakula, or however you want to say his name, that was not my favorite. But as time went on, I kind of thought to myself, hey, this is actually not bad. This is actually a pretty good series, and it started to get much, much better as time went on. However, obviously, as is the case with these things, if it starts not to make that much money, then the corporations are just gonna shut it down. And that's exactly what happened, unfortunately. So, you know, sometimes that kind of thing happens. Oh, nice, we took that guy down like no one's business. That was great. But yeah.
Blue force field? I don't see a dis note here.
It must have a special power source. Ah, yes, Blessman, let's go down.
I'd come with you if I had an IMOD, but let's say I stay here and hold on. Hey, nice shooting, Monroe.
Oh, thanks so much. Yes, it's a life and death situation, and he's like, oh, good shooting, Monroe. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for helping me. Okay, so where do I have to go? Do I have to go in here? No. There must be something I'm missing here, surely. Ah, maybe it's this? No, wait, that's where I just came from. Maybe I have to... No, that's not going to be anything. This is just a weapon energy terminal. That doesn't really do anything for me, does it? Do I have to shoot this? No, I've used its alternate fire, and that doesn't appear to be doing anything. Maybe I have to shoot this? No, it seems like I might have just gone the wrong way in general, to be honest. I think that's probably the case. I find it kind of weird that they would give me an elevator, though, to be honest. I mean, obviously, the game was made in, well, literally 2001, so obviously it's not going to be the most complicated thing in the world, but I am having a big problem for some reason with it. Okay, so I have no idea how to get past this, and now I am embarrassing myself. I would be embarrassing the crew of Voyager right now. They could not rely on me. No. I'd be one of those people, you know? One of those people that goes down to the planet, and then all of a sudden, boom, I die randomly. Oh, I see. That's where this goes. Okay. Fantastic. There doesn't seem... Wait, okay. Where do we have to go? Okay, it actually literally does not say. Oh, wait a minute. This is specially designed to penetrate Borg body shields. The best weapon to use against the Borg since they cannot adapt to it. Oh, well. They probably should have defended it a little bit better, shouldn't they? Okay. Some Borg up there. Okay, so this is where we literally rescued Blessman. So... yeah, to me, it doesn't seem like this is anything. So I'll try and figure it out, actually. Oh, okay. Well, I had no idea that that was the case, but apparently you can use the alternate fire of this weapon, even though I had already done that once. What? Are you serious? Did you hear that? Did you hear what that guy said, or read it at least? Because, you know, obviously I've got subtitles on, but yeah, what? That guy would literally be reprimanded by Tuvok right now. Surely. Okay, so let me see.
Hey, the force field's down. What the? Some Borg just peeked in and they're...
Oh dear. Well, he's been reprimanded by someone else. I did not have to, you know, report that he was being rather... well, not insubordinate, so to speak, but just generally kind of, not particularly helpful, and a little bit antagonistic as well. But yeah, it seems like I can't even get through here. Okay, well, the force field's gone down, so I guess I can just go back up here. Actually, you know what? Can I use this? No, I can't use that again. Oh well, never mind. Oh yeah, by the way, weapons actually do share... Oh, hello there. Oh dear. Well, this is bad. This is... that was actually extremely bad. I switched to my phaser without really meaning to. There's the phaser, by the way, if you want to see it shoot. It there's a zoom mode as well. If you well, I actually rebound the keys. The key bindings originally were well, let's just say not exactly what I would like. But yeah, you can pretty much just fire the phaser and then it will regenerate over time, as you can see right there. And then you have the compression rifle, which is what you always used to see in the shows, where they used to be like, oh, this is serious business. We don't need these small little phasers. We're going to have to get out the big guns. And that's what they would get to, you know, fight the harder enemies. But yeah, generally, you do need to rebind the keys. I'd recommend rebinding the keys if you do decide to pick up the game, because generally, they were questionable, to say the least. Anyway, let me actually have a look here. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, Star Trek Enterprise, for example, it's such a... it suffers from the same thing that every Star Trek, at least in my opinion, Star Trek series suffers from, where the first series, and maybe the second series as well, is a little bit rough, you know? It's a little bit rough, but it just gets better and better as time goes on, you know what I mean? So, you know, obviously if you don't agree, then that's up to you, of course, but generally everyone has their differing opinion on which Star Trek is the best, and, you know, Deep Space Nine versus Voyager versus TNG versus the original series and all of the others as well. I mean, I haven't seen the latest variation, you know, what is it called? Discovery or something like that? I have not seen that, so I have no idea about it at all. What's this? Ow. Just actually injured myself there. That's not particularly good. Yeah, now, this is also something that a lot of people have mentioned in recent memory, and also, obviously, when Voyager was airing at the time, a lot of people were commenting on the fact that the Borg, you know how in TNG they were super strong, very unknown quantity sort of thing? They were like, these guys, they are really, you know, like untouchable. They were extremely insidious enemies. And then Voyager kind of turned them into a little bit more of a known enemy. And as a result, they would be, well, defeated quite often. And that kind of removed a lot of the fear that people had for them at the time. Personally, I very much enjoyed how Voyager portrayed the Borg culture, because personally, I think the Borg are a very cool species, I guess you could call them. And the way that they do things is pretty cool. Their aesthetic is cool, in my opinion, at least. But, you know, it's up to everyone's taste. Oh, you will be assimilated? What? No, I won't be assimilated. Thank you to this fellow.
The Borg took the team
Through there.
Out, Chang. You've done all you can here.
Yeah, you should beam out. I mean, how is he even allowed to beam out, to be honest? The Borg surely should have had their shields up by now. Maybe they've disabled the shields or something like that. Okay, hopefully I'm not going to get attacked from behind or anything, because I'm actually going to go and configure something real fast. I don't know whether you've noticed, but the music is way too loud, in my opinion. So I'm actually just going to reduce the effects and the music a little bit. The voices are already maximum, so there's not much I can really do about that. But, yeah, hopefully that's going to help you to hear the voices a little bit more. I have no idea where to go. Wait a minute. Do I have to shoot these things? Do I have to go on them? Ah, I see. I have to stand here, and then this thing is going to, this thing is going to take me... Oh. I literally just got almost killed by that thing. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'm going to stand here. And then this is going to take me upstairs. Okay. State my intent. My intent is to survive and have some pizza. Yes. Weapon energy. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Okay, let's just move over here. Yeah, obviously, as I mentioned in the earlier parts of the video, this game is built in the Quake engine, in Quake Engine 3, I believe it is. So obviously, if you're looking for solid FPS pedigree, then you have that in spades already. I mean, you know, if anyone knows Quake, which you probably do, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, do I have to go up here? Yeah, I think I probably do. Yeah, I think I probably do. So it's a bit of a puzzle here as well, so that's actually quite cool. I mean, I'm not a big fan of puzzles. I'm pretty dense when it comes to that kind of thing, so generally, maybe not the best idea to give me a puzzle, people. I'm gonna... Ah, okay, apparently that's not a puzzle, it's just literally giving me some health. Are you serious? Okay, what about this? Oh, literally, I just took damage while falling. That's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so this literally takes me up nowhere. Ah. That is actually useful. Okay, I had no idea that that was useful. Okay, yeah, so there is a walkway up there. I had no idea that there was a walkway. Oh. Wait a minute. Where am I? I am so confused right now. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's continue onward as a plasma filter. I probably should have just shot that, to be honest. That probably would have made more sense. Oh, hello. What do you mean, state my intent? I mean, I've been in your ship for a very long period of time. You must surely know, right? They must surely know what I'm here for. Well, maybe they don't. Okay, where's the elevator? Is this it? Yeah, this is the elevator right here. No more Borg coming in. Well, that's good at least. There's the elevator switch. I should probably press on that and then just... Wait a minute. Is it actually going to work? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me get on that. There we go. And now it's going to go back up in just a second. There we are. Hello. Don't worry about me, sir. I wonder what this is like on higher difficulties, actually. I would imagine that it would be, well, quite fearsome. Yeah, okay. I mean, the iMod is killing these guys in 2 hits, so I literally just shoot them twice, and then that is... Oh, hello. And then that is a done deal. So it's not too bad. Now I'm wondering how I get across here. I mean, this surely must... Oh, hello. Yes, I am halting, because I have no idea where to go now. That is why I am halting, sir. Do I shoot this? No, surely not. No, and this can't be the way, right? Nah, that surely can't be the way, because I've just come from there, and they are giving me additional enemies, so surely there must be something that I can do here. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just figured it out. Okay. Yeah. I am, you know, these older games, okay? These older games, they really know how to make you feel kind of stupid, because they're not going to give you an objective marker. They're not going to give you anything like that. And that's kind of how you might expect games to be made nowadays. Whereas back in these times, that's not how it is. No, that's not how it is at all. You literally are just put in the level and you're expected to use your brain. Yes, I have not used my brain for many years. Fantastic. Yes, even while not gaming. Do bear that in mind. Oh yes. Anyway, let's just shoot this. Alrighty, sorry for that small cut right there. I had to take care of something. Anyway, we have now entered a new area, and I have no idea what is about to transpire here, but there is a force field. And, there we go. Yes, new things. Okay, we need to rescue our teammates still. However, is there anything else that I need to know? We'll also active... Aha, here we go. Shooting and destroying Borg... yeah, there we go. See, that's exactly why they wanted me to look at this again. Because it will deactivate green force fields and also Borg enemies nearby. So if there's a distribution node... Oh, there's my people. Oh, there's Chill. Oh, look at that. I remember Chill.
I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of force field.
Acknowledged. See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
Hey, be careful. It's not working. I don't have time for this. No, wait! Don't! I told you. Well, what was I supposed to do?
Mr. Monroe, your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
All right, hazard team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
Sir, if I may. Was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Mr. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Mr. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Computer, reroute turbo lift to the bridge.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of second on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What happened?
We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
Tuvok, they don't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
Captain, I'm getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spray.
Torpedoes away.
Everyone all right?
I am undamaged.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors and most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
Captain's log, stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard, whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline. Until repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded. Let's get this ship back together.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to... No, stop. Oh, no, don't talk Janeway right now. Okay, fine.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, there's a containment leak in engineering. If we can't get it sealed, we're going to have a warp core breach.
Ensign Monroe, you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to engineering and help B'Elanna seal that leak.
Alright, so take the turbolift to engineering on deck 11. Okay, I was about to say, after they had finished,
Derelict controls malfunctioning. Initiate vocal command using
are you serious? Manual interface? Ah, okay, fine. Okay. Now, here's the thing, alright? This is basically putting you into a situation... I'm just going to save the game real quick. But this is basically putting you into a situation where it is your own Voyager episode. It's pretty much injecting you into this exact moment in the show, pretty much. Obviously, this is not a show situation, you know, this did not happen on the show and so on, but it could have, you know what I mean? And that is the beauty of this game. And indeed, I don't even know what Elite Force 2 is like, but I bought that at the same time. I bought both of these games. They're like $10 each on GOG, so obviously, as I said, if you want to pick them up, then, you know, yeah, it's up to you. Anyway, if you want to see more of this from me, and yeah, personally, I would love to, but if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. I'll just play it in my own time. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.